Hello everyone, how we doing? It's been a minute, as per usual. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to get on here, but I thought it was very important that I did, and I'm glad I've got the time to do so now. So firstly, most importantly, thank you to every single one of you, from the sponsorship to emotional support to physical support in some very real ways sometimes. We did it, you did it, I did it. It literally took a village, but 2 months ago now, I ran that marathon. I kind of can't believe it happened. I think I'm gonna be processing it for a while. Part of that through this video now, but I did it. No joke, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. People who have done more than one marathon, I think you are psychotic but brilliant, and I applaud you. I think I'm done. I think one is plenty. I'm really thrilled I did it, but no joke, it was tough. Down into the nitty-gritty, it was a nerves-filled morning. I'm so grateful to my family. I don't give them enough of a shout out in public. They just kind of rallied round. My brother and his wife came from Cambridge to cheer me on and went back that same day. That was very cool. So the morning we got there, we got checked in, I dropped off my bag. I saw a lovely Heather from School of Rock was there because she's an awesome human being, volunteering with the bag check thing. These are, for people who don't know, you drop off a kit bag, which you then pick up at the finish line, and people put like layers in there, protein bars. I think I had Lucozade, I think I had ice packs, which I did use. Yeah, so it was a joy to see Heather there. Then there was lots of lingering around. I peed a lot, and then we were off. And honestly, it was fine. It was fine for the first half, and people were there cheering. You get a lot of snacks at the marathon, people there with like jelly babies and flapjacks and random things and fresh fruit and that kind of stuff. Like, that was all glorious. People had told me not to take it because they're like germs, but I was like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna do it. And I'm glad I did. I think I basically just snacked my way around that marathon. That was all glorious. Tower Bridge was an incredible experience. I don't think I've ever known a roar of a crowd quite like it. And then that second half kicks in, and it's hard. It's not easy. I think I got to about miles 17, 18, where I started having some problems. I honestly just think it was the repetition of like slamming down on the pavement. My blisters were definitely forming, but I don't think I really clocked them. People who take off their shoes at the side of the road, I'm fascinated to know why, because I was like, if I take my shoes off, I'm not getting them back on. But yeah, my knee wasn't happy, my hip wasn't very happy, so I kind of had to really pull back. Cut to me messaging my family being like, this is the most stupid idea ever, I'm gonna be some time. God bless my boyfriend. When he was like, how's it going? I was like, I'm dying. I saw my mum and I burst into tears, as did she. Yeah, there was lots of crying in that second half. But, as I've said before, as I will continue to say, every single person along that track got me through that. And a lot of them were people that I do not know, I could not pick out in a lineup. And I find those moments really humbling. Without getting too political about it, we're constantly presented with images of the poor state of the world. And yet actually, just those little words of encouragement, the little boards that say, high five for a power up, that kind of stuff, were very real examples of the good in the world. And there's plenty of it. So I finished. It took me over 6 hours, and I can't remember who I mentioned this to, but I then got in a car and came straight to the back end of Norfolk to do my Christmas contract, where I'm having a lovely time, but goodness, I was not having the best time with the first couple of days. It was taking me a lot to kind of like process what had just happened, to process the information that was being given to me on the first couple of days. My blisters burst in the middle of a dance rehearsal, which was really fit. I was like, oh, there they go. But actually, I think that was kind of really the best thing that could have happened. I was quite grateful to be up and moving. I think that stopped everything kind of seizing up. It hurt. but I don't think I was under any illusion that it wasn't going to. And like I say, I think kind of getting up and moving, thankfully I had a bath in my accommodation that already helped with recovery. So around about a month ago, when I thought I should really do a final video, I did put out a message on my socials to see if there were any questions, and here's what you asked. So I don't think my nipples have ever been so readily discussed as around the time of me doing the marathon. Guys, Vaseline, tight clothing. Those are the route to chafe-free nipples. No, my nips were fine. I was very liberal with the Vaseline on the morning of. I wore a base layer under my running shirt. It also was a bit chilly on the morning, so I kind of kept a bit of layerage on. But yeah, if you see pictures, I have like a long sleeve thing under my Make-A-Wish running shirt, and that was quite thick and helped protect my nips. I did reapply. Yeah, for people who don't know, there's very handsome men with latex gloves on and Vaseline on their fingers. It's kind of like, very handsome ladies too. But yeah, just kind of offering that out, and I did take some of that. I think that was mainly in between my legs though, as opposed to on my nips. But thank you for the concern about my nipples. They're okay. You're so sweet. Someone had warned me that there were photographers, and so I did kind of think, now the time to look positive. You will see I have posted pictures of me by Big Ben. When I tell you how much agony I was in, but I saw the photographer and was like, so that's why I got a couple of cute pics. There are also some not cute ones. Inevitably, I am saving those for a very special social media moment. But thank you, you're very sweet. The legs were not too bad. The legs kind of kept me going. Going downstairs afterwards was not fun. Going up was okay, and kind of people I was spoken to, they're like, yeah, that's a thing. I don't know why. Ice was the dream, baths were the dream. I don't think I needed to, I think I brought a lot of Tiger Balm with me, but I don't think I really applied it too much. Rolling out as well, foam roller, it's not fun. But I want to say, like, my legs were probably pretty decent after about a week. And I'm grateful it was only that. And in terms of my recovery, yes, like I say, I think emotionally I'll be processing it for a while, particularly not having a whole lot of time to process it directly afterwards, but we're feeling good. I am even contemplating getting my running shoes back on again. I haven't for a while, but where I'm currently working, there's a park run, and you know I love a park run, so I have asked Mum and Dad when they visit to bring up my running stuff, and we'll give it a go. I'm excited to get back to it, a bit scared, but I'm sure we'll just be like riding a bicycle. So there we go. So that's it. That's me. I can't even begin to put into words kind of the journey this has been, physically, emotionally, mentally. Thank you to all of you for coming along for the ride. I'm looking forward to a gorgeous Christmas contract ahead. A lovely restful time over Christmas and into the new year. And then I'm sure I'll be back with some crazy idea soon. Until then, stay so safe, stay so well. I love you all so much. And speak soon.